All right, we're gonna go over some arm triangle defense. I'm gonna cover 3 real quick ideas. And these are like what a lot of gyms would do as warm-ups, right? But it's the moves that, you know, we're gonna do to get techniques to get out of the arm triangle. It's really these movements that make it work. And that's just kind of base or bridging, like off of one foot to drive weight into, you know, a shoulder or a limb, right? Shoulder walking. And then some people call it a shrimp, forward hip escape. We call it a hip shovel, okay? So the idea is like, look, he just give me inside control here and move my arm across for the arm triangle choke, right? Just like, but beside me here, right here, boom, like that. Yes, good, go back. So move that across again. Go ahead and move it across. Right, let's turn a little bit. So what I'm doing, when he goes to move that across, look how my heel is out and I'm bridging into him, right? So, right, I'm using like an asymmetrical bridge. I'm driving from this foot into this shoulder. I'm not driving with this foot, right? And that, you know, makes it where he's not gonna push this arm over very easily. And I'll take the back the more he tries. There's a big gap right there. He's trying to fight me on a different plane. Go there. Now he gets it over. Go ahead and get it over. Shoulder walk right here. So I've got space, I got my arm between. If he, you know, at this point, I would posture up if I was him. So if he postures up, right, I'm pulling into like a vale tudo guard, right? Like a lot of the Danaher guys call this a clamp guard. Like the guys I train with and learned all of that stuff from, they call it vale tudo guard. So like what Hickson's people call it. So that's a really cool option. And then the other one is a hip shovel, okay? So get me here in the arm triangle. He got me over. I was too late to shoulder walk. And, you know, obviously I didn't get my base. So I'm gonna go to the side here, right? I'm grabbing this inside of my leg and I'm pulling myself forward here. My hips are gonna go forward. And I'm thinking about trying to get this shoulder on the mat. But when I do that, it's gonna displace weight into his scapula right here, okay? And that breaks now. Here, bring this in. Again, he's flat, he has no base, right? And if he comes up, I'm swinging in to that vale tudo guard. I got quick and easy Kata-Gatame or Kimura, right? You switch over for the omoplata. Obviously, if he puts his hand on the mat, go ahead and base up with that, trying to posture. Boom, sorry, there we go, boom. You got elbows and palm heel strikes too, all right? Let's look at each one of those again, real quick. He tries to push it over, I base. He can't do it. He does push it over, I shoulder walk. Get that elbow in. He gets it over and gets his hands together, his arm triangle, either one. I grab my legs pendulum out this way. I use the ball of my foot to turn back into him and displace weight onto his scapula, right? And then we're out.